listeners, and welcome to Mathematics 2, Trigonometry. So the vision of our school, vision, a leading institution for leadership skills and development by 2030. Community of value-adding leaders equipped with global competence. And vision, Green Valley College Foundation Incorporated is committed to produce globally competitive skills and leadership discipline through the quality education, holistic learning, and sustainable socio-economic development programs that would enable us to build a community of value-adding leaders. So our lesson 1, which is in trigonometry, is the right angle trigonometry. Our learning objectives: after you complete each chapter, you should be able to first convert an angle measure in degrees, minutes, and second into decimal part of degrees and vice versa. Next is the draw an angle, determine angles, coterminal degree. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies relationship between the sides and angles of triangles. The word trigonometry in 16th century Latin derived from the Greek words triangle, which means triangular, and measure, it means metro. So there are terms in right angle trigonometry. Angle is defined as the amount of rotation required to move a ray or a half line with an endpoint. And the initial side, the original position of the ray, and the terminal side, that is the final position of the ray. Vertex is the point about which the rotation occurs and which the initial and terminal sides of the angle intersects. So this is the position of initial side and terminal side within the x and y axis. In coterminal angles, two angles are coterminal if they have the same initial and terminal side. An angle is standard position angle with the initial side of positive x-axis and have a common terminal side. For example, angle 30 degree minus negative 30 degree, 330 degree, and 390 degree are all coterminals. Good morning everyone, I'm Ms. Rose and welcome to Math 2 Trigonometry. So our mission, a leading institution for leadership skills and development by 2030. A community of value-adding leaders equipped with global competence. This is the mission. Green Valley College Foundation Incorporated is committed to produce globally competitive skills and leadership discipline through quality education, holistic learning, and sustainable socio-economic development programs that would enable us to build a community of value-adding leaders. So our first topic in trigonometry is the right angle trigonometry. Our learning objectives: after you complete this chapter, you should be able to first convert an angle measured in degrees, minutes, seconds into decimal part of degrees and vice versa. Next is draw an angle and determine angles coterminally. So trigonometry is a branch of mathematics that studies relationship between sides and angles of the triangle. So from the Greek word triangle, that means trigonon, and metron means measure. So there are terms in right triangle. first term is the angle. It is defined as the amount of rotation required to move a ray or a half line with an endpoint. Initial side, that is the origin position of the ray, and terminal side, that is the final position of the ray. So vertex, the point about which the rotation occurs, at which the initial and terminal sides of the angle intersects. So this is the example Cartesian plane of standard position of terminal side and initial side. And initial side, which means in the x-axis, rotate to the terminal side with the angle is the right angle measured 90 degrees and another 45 degrees in the terminal. Just add lang the initial to terminal side. The rotation of these is 360 degrees. That is the standard position along the x and the y-axis. Next is the angular measure. Angular measure is an angle can be measured in degrees, radians, or grads. In one rotation or measure of 360 degrees, 2 pi radians, or 400 grads. In minutes, the degree can be further divided into 60 equal parts. In seconds, each minute can be divided into 60 equal parts also. So example. Convert an angle whose measured 45 degrees, 39 minutes, and 53 seconds to decimal part of degree. Round through 200s. So first solution, we convert 53 seconds into decimal part of a minute by dividing 60, obtaining 0.2. So first is yung 53 seconds divide into 60 equals 0.88 plus i-add mo to 39 minutes equals divide ang equals na i-divide to 60 equals again plus 47 in this minute equals, that's the answer. So let's try in the pattern. So first 50 seconds divide to 60 equals, that is 0.83 plus the 39 minutes equals to 39.88. Then divide again to 60 equals 0.6647. I-add mo si 47 degree. The answer is 47.6647. So that's the answer in how to convert an angle measured to decimal points of degree. So the second example, convert an angle whose measured 158.48 degree to an angle measured to the nearest minutes. Solution, we must convert the 0.48 minutes by multiplying 0.48 by 60. So 0.48 minutes times 60. So yun ang calculator, 0.48 times 60. That is 28. Plus 28, 8 or 29. Just copy 158 degrees. 158 degrees, 29 minutes. So that's the answer. Next topic is coterminal angles. So in coterminal angles, they have the same initial and terminal side. An angle also is the standard position within an angles with the initial side in the positive x-axis that have common terminal side. For example, angles of 30 degree, negative 330 degree, and 390 degree are coterminals. This is an example of coterminals. Within the x-axis, the initial side and the y-axis. So, in this angle, that is 45 degree, and this angle that is 45 degree, it is the right angle of having 90 degree. Right angle also having 90 degree, and having 90 degree and 90 degree. So the rotation is 360. So 45 degree, 90 degree, in this red, 90 degree plus 90 degree plus 90 degree plus 90 degree plus 45. Dito lang siya na-stop na 45 equals 405 degrees. Yan lang mag-plot ng coterminals o positive coterminals. And the negative coterminals, dito siya na mag-start sa baba. So, with the 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, plus 45. That is negative 350 degree. So, that is the coterminals angles. Next examples. So, find the two angles that are coterminals. With an angle of 112 degrees. So, paano siya graph? So, having na x-axis na y-axis. So, coterminal, since there are 360 degree in one complete rotation, we can find an angle coterminals with 112 degree angle by adding 360 to 112. Coterminals. Since ang one rotation, that is 360 degrees, i-add lang yan an angle of 112. Equals to 470. I-add lang siya ang one rotation to then angle 1. 470. Second, to find the second coterminal with 112 degree, find the negative angle the same initial and terminal side. So, subtract lang. Isa positive, adding, isa subtract. 360 minus 112 degree equals to negative 240. Then, i-graph mo siya, i-point mo siya ng angle to the x and y axis. So, 90 degree, 180, since negative, sa baba siyang start. 90, 90, so, dito siya. That is negative 240. So, the coterminals are 472 degree and negative 40. Next is activity time. So, your assignment, activity. In your activity, convert the following angles. In degrees, minutes, and seconds. So, number 1, 63 degree, 16 minutes, and 37 seconds. Number 2, 158 degree, 37 degree, minute, 48 seconds. Number 3, 120 degree, 18 minutes, and 24 seconds. And number 4, 98 minutes, degree, 26 minutes, and 38 seconds. And number 5, 148 degree, 17 minutes, and 36 seconds. Same lang ang pag-solve into this example. Ang activity. So that's all. Thank you and see you in the next video.